Hello, my name is Darkmoon Doll, and today is Art Talk. Art Talk is a show where I share with you the creations that I make. I emphasize a need for more people to upcycle and recycle things, and I also show you how I create my art. I like to create art because I feel like it's very therapeutic and helps to get rid of all the stresses of the day for a little bit and to just do something creative, meditative, and relaxing. So today, unfortunately, I won't be doing any tutorials on how to make the paperclay dolls. Someone had mentioned they wanted to see a tutorial on how to make paperclay dolls on, it was like a comment on one of the videos for Art Talk. I won't be able to do that. I don't want to start on that until after Mercury Retrograde. I usually don't start on new projects until after it's over. So I'm going to Mercury Retrograde started April 8th or 9th, and it's going to end the May 3rd or 4th. So I'm guessing right after that area, I will be starting on a paperclay doll tutorial to show you how to do it. But because I'm not going to do it today, I'm going to show you one that I've already made. And it's not from my own paperclay per se that I made myself. It was a long time ago. I looked at Art Doll Quarterly and I saw all the different materials you can use for making dolls. One of the materials you can use is paperclay. So I purchased some paperclay a long time ago, and what I did for this doll, it's a paperclay doll. I first made a cloth body of this doll. And then next what I did was I put Mod Podge all over the cloth. And then I put the paper clay on top, molding it and making the anatomy on it. The chest area, the torso, the fingers. She's got, on one finger, she's got, geez, how many fingers? On one finger, she's got 2, 4, well, never mind. She's got the right amount of fingers. I thought maybe she had an extra finger. I'm wrong. But yeah, after I did that, glued the paperclay onto the cloth doll, I then began to put a design on there. Just started drawing, freeforming it. Stream of consciousness type of method. Just like I've said before, with a lot of my art, I get into what's called like a trance-like state, meditative state. And then that's where all the symbols and design patterns come from. It's from that altered state, which is an altered state that anybody can enter into. It's just a state of relaxation where you're not doubting what you're doing and you're just creating. So that's the kind of state I was in when I was creating this doll. I'm not done with her yet. I still have a lot of things I want to do with her. But this is the paperclay doll, one of them. The other paperclay doll I think that this person was referring to, I already sold it a long time ago. I only have a photo of it, you know. But yeah, I sold it a long time ago. Very heavy and solid doll. That's the thing with the paperclay dolls. When they dry, they're very solid and they're hard to break. You don't want to test it out though. But they dry very solid and hard. And so I've made some dolls, lint clay dolls. I know that sounds weird, but you know the lint that collects up in your dryer, you just use that and mix it with Mod Podge and you can make what's called a lint clay. And I've made lint clay beads as well. So anyway, back to paperclay dolls. Yeah, I'll be getting back to doing, I'll do a tutorial after the 4th on how to make a paperclay doll. So that's the reason why I'm not doing it yet. I just wanted to address that for the viewer that was interested in trying it. And I just wanted to show you one that I've made and that I've been working on. She may be almost done. So yeah, that's what I've been working on so far as art goes. I've also, in the meantime, I've also been finishing up a new set, I just dropped one, a new set of paper beads. And I think I may have showed you guys, but I've been doing designs on paper beads now, and now I'm really going for it and adding rhinestones on them more often. So this is kind of like, I've got a whole bunch in here. This is like a new collection of paper beads that I've been making. Making a painted design on there, and then coming back in with some rhinestones. So here's a really little funny Halloween one. Halloweenish one. So, but yeah, I really love making beads, and the reason why I started making beads in the first place is because when I went to go shop for beads, I wasn't finding the type that I wanted. Nothing was really standing out to me, and I felt like if I could make my own, then it would have my own original design. It would have my own original uniqueness to it. It'll be something I created, nothing someone else created. And that's not dogging out anybody else who makes paper beads or any kind of beads. I just like the idea. It's like a Christmas tree, kind of. I just like the idea of making my own beads because it has my own energy on it. And it has my own mood on it, and it expresses where my art is right now, where my creativity is right now, and I'm having a blast. Even made another little face, little head face there. So yeah, it's fun. When you allow yourself to be creative and just take some time out in your day to just do that, just be creative. And not worry about what anybody else is doing, you know? Just use it as your time to de-stress from your days here on this planet. I mean, this is a very tough planet to live on. So it is. I mean, everybody's trying to do their best, the best way they know how. And, it really helps to just take time out and be by yourself and create from your heart, create from your soul, and like heal yourself. So yeah, these are the paper beads that I've been making, and they don't even look like they're made out of paper. I mean, look at this. I mean, I'm just amazed at what I can do with paper. This is recycled paper. So if you haven't seen any of my tutorials on how to make, how I make paper beads, I've got two different types that I make. One is the rolled paper beads, which are these, and then there's the other ones that are more like paper mache paper beads. So those are usually the round ones. So, but yeah, see that. Lots of fun, lots of creativity. I hope you guys get outside today, or if you're indoors, set aside some time for yourself to just do something creative. It makes you feel joyful and happy and have less stress in your life. So I hope you guys find this inspiring and know that anybody can express themselves. You don't have to be a master painter or anything like that. You just have to be somebody who wants to just take some time out for themselves and just be creative and let that positive energy flow. So alrighty guys, I will see you soon. Peace.